Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Ys for Dawn of Ys. Last time we made it to the top of Lune's Tower, and today we're going to be taking on Garuda himself as well as the final bosses. So what you want to make sure that you have done is all of Leo's equipment, the power ring, and you also want the shield magic equipped as well. Just put that on right before you get to that stairwell right there so you have as much power in the shield magic as possible.
I figured that you'd come here. You are strong enough to take out Goddess and Barney, and I respect that. Perhaps it's true that Lord Aron's hatred has led us to this very point. But when the era of darkness comes, it will all be worth it. Now, come at me, Ador. I'll give your head to Lord Aron as a gift!
Yoinks! Come at me, bro! Yeah, so basically, you're gonna be fine in this battle. Don't even worry about it. The shield magic is going to make you completely invulnerable to anything that he throws your way. The shield magic goes down like 1 magic point per second, and then also if you get hit by anything, it goes down another point. So if you really want to, you can try to avoid those little golden sights right there, but you'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. If you get hit, you know, if you do run out of the shield magic, you have plenty of HP left. I mean, easy enough.
Lord Aron! Now, bring our world to...
I love these people's death screams. They're so ridiculous. Hey! Ooh! What do we have? What do we have? Hey! The mighty Clarius sword. Nice! Always good to have that. And over here, the Mask of the Moon. Sweet! We're going to need that as well. Okay, now we can actually get into our menu. Let's equip that Rotor Ring. And rather than going back through Luna's Tower, screw that. Let's just warp to Lafonce's tomb. Yeah. And, no! Let's go and talk to him. We got all the Clary equipment now.
I've been waiting for you, Ador. Now, the seal on the 7th magic, Eldoron, will be broken. Now, Clary has been changed into the strongest magical metal, Eldoron. This is the power of the 7th magic. With this equipment, you can destroy the Mask of the Sun. Now go, Ador, to the Temple of the Sun where Aram sleeps.
Okay, so yeah, now you can see our equipment is golden and glowing. It's kind of neat, kind of cool. I like it. I approve. And then in order to get to the Temple of the Sun, you just go through this locked door, and then you hit this little switch right here.
Adolf, final challenge is at hand. We, the disciples, we use the last of our strength to increase the power of the Mask of the Moon.
Wipe away your fear.
Aram's strength is beyond your imagination.
However, you must not hesitate.
Everything depends on you.
All that we are, we entrust to you now.
Hey, and it's got more power. And at this point, you need to equip the Mask of the Moon. If you don't, and you go through that door, you will die a horrible, horrible death. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that on real fast. And the next thing that I want to show you, let me just show you my equipment right now. It automatically put on this Eldoron equipment, so let's look at my stats. So I'm at 175 for both strength and defense. Let's put on our Leo equipment. And now, yeah, it's a bit higher at 178 and 180. But you really do want to equip the Eldurin equipment because the final boss is going to be completely invulnerable unless you have number 1, the Eldurin equipment equipped, and number 2, the Mask of the Moon equipped. That means that you can't actually use the herb during the final boss fight, which is kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. Anyway, with that being said, let's head on inside. Oh, and another thing, for right now, I'm gonna equip the, the power ring, because there's more grinding to be done right here. What you want to do is grind up to level 49. If you need to heal, just equip the heal ring and sit on a stairwell and you'll be fine. So let me just do that real fast and I'll meet you in a second. Okay, I got that taken care of. I am currently at level 49, and there's a reason why I said to only get to 49 and not to 50. If you look at the HP bar, I'm at max HP, so the final level doesn't actually bring you up to max HP. It does increase your maximum MP, and it does increase your stats as well. So it is a good idea to get to level 50, but there's a much easier way to get to level 50 than grinding it out. I mean, who has time for all that? So if you recall, a long time ago, we got that secret or special fruit or fresh fruit or whatever it's called. So what I want to do is go ahead and use that. Yeah. Hey, yeah, now I am at the maximum level with maximum stats and everything is good to go. Hey, perfect. Let's see where I want to be. Yeah, keep on going up here. Uh-oh. Yoinks? What's going on? Huh. As you can tell, I had to take off that Mask of the Moon and nothing hurt me because I'm outside right now, but you definitely want to put the Mask of the Moon back on, and before you step on this little switch, you're also going to want to put on the shield magic, and I am definitely going to want to save. Okay, so let's get started.
Hatred has raged on. All living things on this earth will be burned by the flames of hell.
Yoinks! And it's boss time against Aram the Sinistral of Death himself. Yeah, kind of odd that they used Aram, but whatever. This game came out before Lufia 2. But then again, it didn't come out before Lufia 1, so yeah. So against this guy, you're going to get hit a lot, so shield magic is imperative, and you can only really hurt like where his feet are, pretty much. And he just like kind of randomly goes around the screen, he shoots at these little homing missiles, and you're going to get hit a lot. So there's no way that you're going to get through this fight without losing your shield magic. Another problem? He heals! Yeah, this guy's a complete bastard with his healing. And it's not like he just heals a little bit. He heals all the time. He's gonna heal himself about 5 or 6 times. Each time he's gonna be healing just a little bit less than he did the previous time, but he's still going to be healing. Yeah. And like I said before, you can't use your herb, because if you don't have the Mask of the Moon equipped, you can't harm him. So make sure you have an elixir. You will need it. If you don't have an elixir, there is no way you're going to get through this final boss gauntlet. Mostly because of this guy. The next 2 final bosses aren't that bad. Yeah, we have multiple final bosses. But it's gonna be a long one, a long, drawn-out battle. Oh, really? You're gonna heal again? Seriously? Come on now. When is time for all this? Yoinks! Perfect. It would be nice if I could kill this guy without having to use my elixir, so I can kind of save it for the next round, but I kind of doubt that that's going to happen. Okay, there we go. Come on. Getting his HP down somewhat. Please don't heal yourself again. Please don't heal yourself again. Please? Woohoo! Yes! Whoa. Yikes. What is this, like a boss of Mega Man X or something? And again, you need to be focused on his shoes. He's going to be flying out these little, I don't know, fireballs. And then he's going to be doing more fireball damage that I walked right into. That's smart of you, Adol. Real smart. Whenever he does this, just kind of walk around the edges of the room. It's the safest spot to be at. And then he's going to do these sword swipes. So try to get some hits in then as well. Yoinks! Ah! Yeah, try to avoid those. Oh shoot, this fireball crap. Ah! Okay, perfect. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Bam! Whoa! Yeah, he likes to fill up the room with as many projectiles as humanly possible. And then continually doing this fireball stuff. Okay, we're doing okay, we're doing good. Get some hits in there. Perfect. Get some hits in here. Sweet. Yeah, you really need to try to get in just like 1 or 2 hits here and there. Because the quicker you get this boss fight over with, the better off you're going to be. You don't want this to get drawn out any further than it has to be. You want this boss fight over ASAP. Okay, we're doing okay, actually, I've got to say. We're really, yikes, doing quite alright. Come on, get some hits in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Adol. Come on, you can do it. Come on, woohoo! Yes, nice. Okay, now that we got that done, the last part is kind of a walk in the park. Oh no! And this guy has 3 weak points, these little green things that pop up randomly. He only has 1 attack, which is this laser beam attack. So go to the top of the screen and avoid that, and you'll be fine. Yeah, he kind of gives you a warning. He telegraphs his attack, so you shouldn't be too surprised whenever it happens. You can only hit him whenever the little green things pop up, though. So you kind of gotta wait on it. And each green thing has its own life bar. So the middle green thing at the right and the left green thing have their get a little hit in there. Have their own life bars. So yeah, it's gonna take quite a bit of time to get this done, and you really do just kind of have to wait. But you should be able to not get hit at all. Like, if you get hit, you're doing something wrong, but if you will get hit, you're pretty much dead. Like, that laser beam will kill you. So, yeah, just take your time. There's nothing else I can really say about this boss fight, and it is going to take quite a bit of time. So, I'm going to fast forward this fight. We got him! And he died. Of
All
course.
has come to an end. The great power has been restored to its proper place. Our ancient capital has vanished. With our mission accomplished, so too will our spirits.
Oh, Adel! You're all right!
Aww. It only just started floating. And now the whole thing's gone.
So, everything is over now. No, that's not true. Now we have a new beginning. Free from the curse of the past.
That's right. If that thing were always floating over our heads, I don't think I'd ever be able to sleep again. It's better this way, I suppose.
Adel, let's get back to the village. I'm sure everyone's worried about you.
I think I'll just stick around here and help rebuild. I just feel like this is where I should be right now. And that this is something that I should do. Not to bring up the past or anything, but I think it comes from being a part of the Clan of Darkness myself. You see, they've basically always been hated. No place to call home, and I can at least understand that.
Adel, I've decided I'm gonna stay here at least until Bill grows up. And I'm gonna leave this place open for the public.
Hey, mister, you've got to come play with me again sometime. Huh? You don't look too happy about that. That's not very heroic of you. Just kidding.
Do you remember me? We met in Venus Village. Ah, look at my son. The emblem of the sage is gone from his forehead, and he is a normal baby again. Now we can live as a normal mother and son.
I honestly can't thank you enough. All I could do was try to live life to the fullest on behalf of those sacrificed. Please, come to visit Celceta again someday. I think I'll finally be able to greet you with a smile then. Please. Take care. I'll never forget you.
We should make sight of land soon now. Let me tell you about my homeland, Felgana.
Yeah, remember when I talked about how I said that the order of the games is a little bit out of order as far as the timeline's concerned? The actual chronological order goes Ys 1 and 2, then Ys 4, then Ys 3. So yeah, they're off to Felghana right now, so that's kind of cool. I like the tie-in there.
Well, I think we'll stop there for today.
I want to hear more! Yeah, what's the next story?
I'll read more next time. There are still many more adventures.
Oh, please read more.
I'm sorry, children, but I really must prepare dinner.
Oh, come on, please.
Yet another reason why this game is non-canonical. Apparently, he settled down and married Lisa and had a little kid. I mean, how else could you possibly explain a little red-haired child with his hair all spiked up like he's straight out of Dragon Quest or something? So, yeah, even though this is a much better game than Mask of the Sun for the SNES, it's non-canonical because of a couple of things like that. You know, just little things kind of kept it away from being the version to play. So this is nice. Like, I like how Ys 4 kind of does its own thing with Celceta, but it also recognizes the past by having you go back to the worlds of Ys 1 and 2, back to Asteria, back to Darm Tower, Zeptic Village, all that kind of stuff. You get to see previous heroes or previous NPCs from those games. It's very, very well done. Also, I'd like to take a moment to talk about the translation, which is one of the best translations I have ever seen, bar none. And the reason for that, I'm not saying that because they didn't translate the credits or anything, which is kind of inexcusable, but I'm saying that because not only was the translation, the text, very well done, but they went so far as to translate the voice-acted scenes. You know, I think that most translations would either just kind of leave it in Japanese and you just kind of be screwed, or they would, put it in Japanese and then put like subtitles on the bottom of the screen, somehow hack that in, But they went so far as to find people to voice act those scenes, and some of them are better than others, but like, it's not terrible. Like, I have heard worse voice acting in Arc-Rise Fantasia, or Dragon Slayer Legend of Heroes. That voice acting was hysterical. I mean, here and there are some little things where it's like, what were they thinking with that voice acting? But for the most part, it was really well done. There's one sage in particular that I thought was just awful, though. It was like the sage from Brooklyn, who it was just retarded. I don't know, but yeah, I thought that this was a very, very, very good game, and easily the best version of Ys 4, up until Memories of Celceta was released. A couple things that I will give it a knock, though, are the enemies. I felt like the enemies were the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, they had different sprites to represent them, but they didn't do anything. Very, very few and far between was the enemy that shot a fireball or exploded upon death. I think that there's only 2 enemies in the entire game that exploded upon death, and maybe 4 that actually shot a fireball. Every other enemy was just kind of moving around at either a slow speed or a fast speed. That was pretty much it. The storyline was very good. I thought that it was pretty well done, and they didn't kind of throw the love story in your face with Lisa. She was just kind of there. She was just kind of like the damsel in distress, the girl that you had to rescue. So, yeah, it's not like she was really falling head over heels over Adol like many of the other girls in the Ys games. It was good seeing Dogi again, and I also liked that this was the first time in the Ys series where Adol gets companions, where Karna joins him or Dogi joins him, So that was well done as well. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. I felt like it didn't live up to its potential. Like, he could have gotten more companions, or maybe they could have done like a Secret of Mana-esque thing where you're able to switch companions. It would have been cool if Karna and Dogi joined at the same time, but, you know, for this being a TurboGrafx 16 game released back in '93, it was done well. It was done pretty good. I liked it. It is kind of interesting that it takes place in Spain, essentially. They call it Celceta, a land of trees, and Spain isn't exactly a forested nation, but then they use Mayan architecture, so that's just kind of different. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for Let's Play Ys 4 Dawn of Ys. I do have one bonus episode in mind, and that'll be for a special staff development room, which you're going to be seeing next time on Let's Play Ys 4 Dawn of Ys. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.